here we are live with some more Resident Evil Village. Last time we started our playthrough, here, wait, I could quickly find it, of I think it's called Don't Trust the Snake Oil? Yep, there it was. Which was, it requires us to finish the story only using 4 or less recovery items. Currently, we are about to go jump into the, let me see, make sure I'm not doing it. Okay, oh wait, manual save, not auto save, right? Yeah, pretty sure. Finally been waiting. Well, hello, you're just in time for baby. We're about to go to the baby section. Yeah, so, as of now, haven't used a healing item. Apparently we get 4. I don't think I'm gonna need them. I'm trying to not need them. The less I use, the bigger gamer cred I get. But yeah, no, it's been going pretty good so far. Funny enough, the time that I took the most hits was when I was just going for random fucking treasures in Castle Dimitrescu. So, yeah. We mod the baby out. Yes, but also, I'm not gonna. That would invalidate the run. Because I guess the baby can't actually hit me. Oh yeah, just to also prove that I haven't had to use any healing items. Because there were a few that were like, guaranteed story automatic heals, where Ethan actually used a healing item. I think it happens twice in, the castle. And I think it does happen twice in the castle. Oh wait, I was supposed to be looking for goats. Forgot. Hey, let me know if you see a goat. Actually, I would assume if there was one, we probably couldn't see it. Well, maybe we could. Although I'm probably better off looking on the way back. Because right now, we're in the drug zone or whatever. See a goat? No, like a goat of warding. Anyway. I've been looking for him, have had 0 luck. I'm also trying to open all the outhouses, which has, in previous runs, given me no luck. So we'll see.
Ethan.
What?
What?
Ethan, come with me.
Yeah, you're good at warding women
There's
away?
something
Well,
left to tell
duh. I'm a gamer. As I was saying, I'm gonna have so much gamer cred by the end of this because of the lack of healing items used. And, you know, what's life without a lot of gamer cred? And hey, with the baby, for what it's worth, I'll kind of just be
Ethan,
quick about it.
You have to fix her.
I mean, you'll have to hear it a little bit. I can even,
Everyone
I can
needs
turn it
me.
down.
Even Rose. I don't want to be alone.
This can't be real.
Nope, it's not Ethan. You're losing it. You're dying. Anyway. Let's run through here. Whee. To be fair, at least we don't really have to be worried about... We don't have to worry about getting hit until after this place. And even then, it's only going to be, what? Some random grunts.
What's going on?
Which, to be fair, I've probably had more resets from the grunts than anybody else, funny enough. I mean, I had, like, a reset in one of the boss fights and shit, but that's about it. And one of the sisters, or not sisters, daughters. Well, I guess they would be sisters, but they're daughters. Button. Come with me, Ethan. Ooh. I don't know. How old are you? That's the. I can't really make any commitments until I find that out. Anyway. Yeah, we'll just worry about getting the goats after. And by getting the goats, I mean finding 0, but looking around for 10 minutes. Oh, spend viento. I think I did spend a decent bit of time at some point looking around the house for goats. And got nowhere. Anyway, who's ready to run slower? That's a mechanic. What if there's a goat that is here but disappears? That'd just be kind of fucked up. I don't think they do that. They're not that mean with the hidden items. Usually. I don't think. I can't remember any of them that felt that mean before. Then again, I guess it could have disappeared later and I just didn't know when I found it. Anyway, so since I got absolutely nothing of interest happening for the next, like, 15 minutes, what are you up to? What you working on? Yeah, so this is just gonna be kind of a speed run. Not speed run, but speedy-ish bit. Until I ultimately forget like 4 things. Really crazy. I've been in a roleplay groups where I'll making little guys and throwing them in situations.
What?
Hey, you know, Ethan's kind of like that.
Wait,
He's a little
where's my
guy getting
gun?
thrown into a situation, especially in this house. I went the wrong way. Oh no, I did go the right way. That's smart. I think there's 3 items we get here. Maybe 4. I don't know. I know I missed one in the speedrun and it was really awkward. Not the speedrun. The beat the game in under 3 hours run. Calling it a speedrun, I think, gives myself too much credit. It's not what I want. I wanted to look at the arm. Yes, I know. Can I look at the arm? Or am I crazy? Maybe it's this arm. I guess, or shoulder. I forget what the eye here is. Let me just do it to remind myself. Crow facing right, yeah. Cool. Remember that, crow facing right.
She's so energetic, it's crazy.
Yap. My dead wife talks too much. Aren't you supposed to be dead? You're not allowed to talk. Anyway, wedding ring, whoop-de-doo-dah, whoop-de-day. Hooray, hooray. What's the code? Ooh, oh, 052911. Okay. It's the same every time, and I forget it every time. 9 and 11. Thankfully, 5 is the only one in the middle, but I don't have to keep changing shit. It's kind of slow. Oh, spooky door! It opened on its own. Doors can't do that. That was That was a loved, like Mickey Mouse sound. I guess it's good that way I don't get sued. Anyway, time for the hardest puzzle for stupid people, aka me. Just kidding, I'm the goat. So good at puzzles. Anyway, give me the tweezers, thank you. Oh no, I hope nothing scary happens, like a painting falling over. On the right side. Ah, damn it. Too scary. I went for the eye on accident. Shoot. I gotta do everything I can to make this section interesting for me, because it's the same thing every time. Great for a first playthrough, bad for future playthroughs. Okay, so bear, book, baby, thingy. Okay, cool. Oop. Ah! Did you remember that? Yeah, it was obviously bear, book, baby, thingy. Yeah, I still have to look at the note, unfortunately, for that. To be fair, the last time I played this game was like 2 weeks ago. I have not played it enough times in a row to actually remember that. I'm sure at some point I probably did have it memorized. I wouldn't doubt it. But I'm too busy remembering that there's sniper ammo in one singular locked pick drawer, you know, in the castle. Like all gamers do. Remember arbitrary information instead of actually using that brain power for anything productive. Like getting women. Got 'em. Snip, snip. Snip, snip. Let me in. Go. I got a well to get to. Shut the fuck up, phone. Nobody likes you. I hope there's no one who walks mysteriously. Nailed that one. I mean, I think that was actually a flawless execution. Oh, right, that's right. There's a thing that falls. Less scary when you come from this side, I feel like. Not scary, it's less, you know, like, ooh. Anyway, we're almost at the baby. Go, 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 go. Anyway, this is supposed to be like, what? That? I knew that. Anyway, who's getting ready for the baby? We're gonna all say hi to the baby. We're gonna laugh at it and call it names because it's gonna be really ugly. And that's what ugly children deserve, to be made fun of. And by that I mean we're probably gonna like barely see the fucking thing, because I'm just gonna run the second I see it. I'm a little dumbass baby! I'm too fat, I broke the crib! See, that's what the baby sounds like. Goo goo gaga. See, the good news is I have no parental instincts, so this baby just completely unphases me. Oh, let's play Goo Goo Gaga. I see its little hand. Look at its little hand. Oh, Goo Goo Gaga, baby. Anyway. See, maybe just make a Waluigi noise. Living this bit to show our families if they ever give a shit for not having children. Oh, perfect. Yeah. You know, the more evidence we can compile, the better. Wah 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 wah, I'm baby Goo Goo Gaga. What's the baby gonna do? It can't do shit, it's a baby. Dude, babies aren't even that good at hide and seek. They don't even have object permanence, like, you know? Anyway, I think unfortunately the baby's gonna be around the corner. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait. Wah 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 wah! I'm also quoting the time I need you to hold my nephew for 5 seconds so I can adjust my clothes. You couldn't figure out how the fuck to hold him. Well, you know, it's not my fault that I tried to hold him like a rabbit because I don't know how to hold humans because I've never had to hold one. I mean, like the last time I held one I was like 5, and boy, I looked pretty pissed in the photo. Let me tell you, I looked miserable. Anyway, this baby doesn't know how to do hide and seek because it's stupid. Didn't even look under the obvious thing. Oh, Goo Goo Gaga. Wah, wah. I'm getting a little cocky. I don't know if it can turn around. Actually, I'll take it like an hour to turn around. I think slow as fuck. Goo Goo Gaga, bitch. That's what I thought. It's fine. The baby won't show up more than 1 more time. 2 more times. It'll be 2 times. But still. You know, like, if I don't acknowledge its part... Unfortunately, we are going to have to sit under the bed for a hot second. And he's just going to be like, wah, I'm a little baby. Oh, bald-ass head. I saw a bald head. Everyone run. Baby doesn't even have hair. Stupid baby. Okay, we're gonna do the old run around this part of the bed so we can sneak in or sneak out of here easier. And now we get to wait. Between you not knowing how kids work and me having an irrational fear around babies, half the time I feel like we make shit parents. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I also have an irrational fear around babies, and that's because they're ugly and gross. Example right here. See, this is what all babies look like. It's just a fact. You know, it's like when people are like, oh yeah, this one bad thing happened in one school, therefore it happens in every school. I like babies when they're not someone else's and also not upset. Yeah, I mean, babies are fine when they're not upset. This baby is throwing a really bad temper tantrum. Can I, like, close the door behind it? No. Like this thing is just, you know, yap, yap, yap. I want mommy, I want Milky. Like, get a hobby. Oh, that's right, I can't go that way. Wait, I'm being stupid. What am I doing? No, okay, Jesus, I have to just go left. Oh my god, wow, worst speedrun ever. Okay, to be fair, it is very fucking dark. You know? So peaceful without the baby. We're almost already done with the baby section. And see, I didn't even have to get hit once. I didn't have to use a single healing item. Thankfully, there won't be a baby behind me. Ugh. Get a load of this guy. Wow. Here, here. Wow. Goo goo gaga. I'm a baby. Wow. Look at all the fucking drool. Like, keep it in your mouth, bozo. Blah, 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 blah. Uh-oh, I hope it doesn't bang on the bars. Oh, sorry, too slow. I know, I didn't hold the door open for you. Very mean. Yes, Facebook rant. Yes, you gotta go on Facebook and ramble about how I didn't hold the door open for you and I'm the worst person in the world and Gen Z has no dignity or some bullshit. You know, it's communism when you don't hold the elevator door open. You know, whatever the raging writers are complaining about these days. Well, we get to hear like 4 words.
Don't leave. I can't let you.
Sorry, 6. How could I be so ridiculous?
Try and find me.
That one technically counted as 4 words, so maybe that's what I was thinking of. Anyway, who's ready for some little giggly dolls? Gaga. I guess dolls don't. Well, some do. Okay, that thumb was already bad. You didn't need to bite it.
Fucking monster.
Got him. Me when I see a child, I just say what Ethan just said. You know, apparently it's so abhorrent that I won't say it again, out of fear of, I don't know, the not asleep left. Ah, shit, she's not there. Where is she? Oh, I have to go all the way around, don't I? Wait, am I gonna get bad RNG, and therefore I'm gonna have to take a hit? That'd be so awkward if that was the case. Wait, am I stupid? Am I stupid? Did I forget where she can go? I'm gonna have to reset. Wait. Oh no, I'm so incompetent that I'm gonna have to get over here. Haha, I'm fine.
You do this to Rose too.
Yeah. She thought that was some sort of gotcha. Yeah, I really botched that one.
We're never going to get out of here.
Okay, unfortunately this is not a skippable cutscene until it fades.
Stupid idiot! What are you doing to my cute friends?
I feel like Donna should have thought this one through a little better. In the sense of, like,
It's over.
maybe don't put the doll in a spot where it would stab you immediately. Also, why is this key themed after the baby? Was this always gonna be a baby? Oh no, it's after. Never mind. It's after the
That's who's
fetus
behind all
that
this?
Chris finds later on. I'm
That
stupid.
makes 2.
Anyway, let's do it real quick. Goat check. See it in there? Any goats? This is unironically how I've been doing this, by the way, is just boosting the brightness and the photo mode occasionally to look around in dark areas. Would it be smarter to do literally anything else? Yes. Like turn my brightness up? Yes. Any goats in there? This is how you know I'm desperate. I'm like fucking with the brightness in the photo mode to try to look for a damn goat, a wooden goat. Hello, any goats in here? No. Okay, I'm guessing there's none up here. I like how this photo's not changed in the mod. Just still them. My too fair, it's a baller-ass photo. I kind of want a giant one of those in my house, not gonna lie. I have a giant upscaled image of it. One day. Hey, you know, maybe my girlfriend will approve it. My mom's like, why would I want that in my house? That's terrifying. And I'm like, yeah, that's the point. Guys, some people just don't understand me. Sure, why not? See, now that's what I like to hear. Getting weird photos in our house. Oh, this locks. Okay. Some people are like, oh, I should get a family photo. Ah. Oh, I almost entirely missed Angie. Whoops. That kind of would have sucked. Would have lost out on some money. I'm assuming this is locked too? Yeah. Okay, well, no goats in here as far as I'm aware. Okay, we're back to running at full speed. While I, look for more goats. Not seeing any goats. I mean, I probably don't even need to do this grinding shit, but I'm gonna keep trying it. Can a guy be desperate? Oh, we did get the improved scope, thankfully, so we can actually see with it. Instead of, you know, our entire vision being turned into a teeny tiny circle. I actually know of a service that sends you haunted dolls. They choose you off the vibe. It's right. Ah, yes, yes. I mean, it's either... Oh, it's just a piece of wood. An obvious scam, or somebody who genuinely believes it. I mean, that, usually that. I thought I heard something. Although I always feel like I hear shit, and then I'm like, nope, it's ambiance. Sometimes those are my footsteps. Come on, man, how hard is it to find a goat? I'm missing 4 of these fuckers. I haven't found one. I'm trying out here. Kind of desperately, not gonna lie. I can't wait to find a goat in like a super fucking obvious spot and I'm gonna feel like a complete idiot. Like, I've been looking in every little crevice and it's just gonna be like on top of a sign or some bullshit. Pretty shortly we'll be getting the new shotgun, which we will then upgrade because it'll be actually quite good probably for the Moreau fight. I think there's a chance we accidentally get hit during Moreau. We'll have to see what happens. What I do when I'm waiting. I think we're not gonna have access to that much stuff before Moreau. It's new. I might as well just run straight to Moreau and come back after to collect, you know, remaining stuff. Any elevator goats? Surely they hit a goat somewhere in this game. I do really wish I had a better idea where I found other previous goats and if they actually make any noise. To be fair though, I guess if they did make noise, I'd probably be blasting my fucking eardrums out, so... Yeah, it's rough not knowing where I found previous goats, because I'm like... I could probably narrow down some places if I found a goat, like, extremely close by, but I don't really have that luxury. Because they stole my memory. Any goats? Any warnings? Yeah, there's a bunch of ghoulies here. We gotta be a little cautious. Ah! I was like, why can't I walk forward? Fucker came from behind me. Right now I get to be extra paranoid. I don't hear anymore. Yet. Be a little slow here. Oh, yeah, I did it. At some point, I think it was the third person run, missed the Moreau ball out. Oh, I can't break that with the knife. Any goats around here? I'm trying with these goats, man. I really am. Pretty sure I got them all. Wait, do we get a lockpick? Okay, that actually does come in handy. There's the better shotgun. Dude, the goats are... They're not making my life easy. I like how this run has been, like, finding the goats has been significantly more difficult than not taking damage. I don't know if I'm just bad at scavenging for this sort of thing. I mean, I might be. But, you know. I'm trying to look at his minutes. Ah! Sorry, I don't know why that startled me so much. To be fair, I'm probably slightly more on edge because I can't take damage. That was like such an overreaction. I'm sorry. I know I'm supposed to be all tough and manly. Like, if anything to give me in the game, that is very funny. I mean, to be fair, anyone would have found that scary. Right? Okay, I just didn't expect it. I'll be honest. I forgot about that one. I thought I was done. There's a save in here, thankfully. We'll grab in just a second. Ah, we got head. Don't make that weird. Because you can doesn't mean you should. Oh, photo of a strange bird. Where'd it go? Where's the... What? Oh, Jesus, that was... Okay. Weirdly trippy. I'm like, I don't know how likely a goat is to be, like, outside, essentially, of the player bounds, like, looking, like, past a fence that we can't normally access. Like, I wouldn't be that surprised if that were the case. Nor would I really be that offended, I don't think. I mean, I guess it depends how far away it is. Ooh, explosive round. Nice. With here's key. Oh yeah, I guess we can go do that. Oh yeah, we are missing one note still that I have not the faintest fucking clue where it is. So that's a worry for some point or another. I don't even need the guardrails for this, my guy. See, this is what I wish Super Monkey Ball was. No. Got him. Nah, actually, I probably still would. I'd get bored in like 10 minutes. Not actually that exciting doing that. Is that everything in here? Yeah, okay, let me do a save. Saves are, in fact, our best friend. Even if I sometimes don't save, either because I forget or because I get cocky. Both of which have burdened me. Okay. I just got to assume there's no goats. I think if there was one, I would have hopefully seen it by now. Like, please tell me I would have. Goodness forbid. Oh, there's the bat people. How cute. How majestic. Are any, like, goats on a bridge? I truly don't know how far away I'm gonna have to look. Anyway, we're gonna be fighting some dudes in a sec. Let me make a little bit more handgun ammo. Do I want to use some shotgun shells here? It might just be easier. I'm waiting for them. I know they pop out of the ground. Or out of the ceiling. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for shotgun and clean up with pistol. Based on what our ammo situation's looking like. I think there's a guy up here. Was that iframes? I don't think they have iframes. Or at least not very long. It'd be funny if I had to, like, shoot the flower or some shit and then it'd appear underneath. I don't think they'd do that. Maybe they would. It's not like I use the flower ever for any other scenario. Two of them, I think. Yep. He juked me there. He juked me. Sorry, I don't know why I always misgender these guys. Maybe just because they're bald. And I just, like, associate baldness with men. I apologize to any women cancer patients. Imagine if instead of Ethan, you played as Rosemary and Arya, and Ethan was the one who split into jars. That'd be a funny baby with a gun. You know, hey, I'm sure there's some mod that does that shit. I wouldn't doubt. Unfortunately, the only time the baby gets a gun is when she's grown up. Mm. Hang on, I'm looking for goats. Like wooden goats, not like animal goats. Well, they look like animal goats, but they're made of wood. But they're not the size of a goat, they're smaller than a goat. You keeping track so far? Taking notes? Okay, I got. Okay, there's no goat in the flower. I repeat, no goat in the flower. The fact that I'm like halfway through the game and I have not found any of the four. This fucking guy. Gal, it's a woman. I gotta get better. My pronoun usage. I gotta be a little more woke. Classic woke left propaganda. Hashtag baby. They never allow people under the age of 7 to have weaponry. I know, right? And they never let enough children die on screen in, you know, horrible, tragic ways. I'm in for a horror movie where they just, like, rip the kids' heads off, you know? But no. That crosses a line. It's immoral. Me. Okay, whatever. I didn't find any fucking goats. My goat hunt is, goating bad. It was like a pun. In America, everyone gets a gun at 3 months old. Sometimes that's what it fucking feels like. With how many inappropriate actions occur with guns. Good save me. Anyway, hi!
Look familiar to you.
Yeah, it's a doll. Large Crystal, Vivian, Crystal Skull, Angie, Miss Madalena, Onk Skull, and then Where's Shotgun?
Ah, Miss Angie. Just adorable.
Right, you, that'll come in handy, that'll come in handy. Her. Can't hurt to have.
Aha.
I don't think recoil's that big of an issue, but we're here, fuck it, we ball. Can't do rate of fire. We definitely want power on
Can be done in
you.
just a moment.
Rate of fire is really good.
What?
Guess we'll
Oh,
do that
it's
and
fine. All
that.
finished.
I have too much money. Oh well, they can't even hold their heads up on their own yet. Maybe that's why I should have a gun. It builds character. So something.
Please.
To say so true,
Come
but
again?
you know, that one might be false actually. Anyway, where do I have to lockpick again? Oh yeah, okay, I think I know which one it is. Unfortunately, we are gonna have to shoot a bird in a moment, so if that is something that you don't like, I'll let you know, and you can avert your eyes. I will also be averting my eyes. Probably. I might not be able to. It would be hard to shoot it then. Sure, I'll take shotgun ammo. I mean, like, you know, ammo's ammo. I ain't complaining. Okay, where am I at? Okay, orient myself. There's a bluebird right there. Okay, I did a really fucking piss poor job of warning you that I was about to shoot a bird. Okay, I think my headphones are shitting themselves real quick. Hang on. Suddenly there's like no sound. Hang on. Let me see if that seems to fix it. I'm getting a new like cable thingy. Hopefully help with that. Maybe it was fine, but it just sounded kind of quiet. I don't really have a reason to go over this way. Oh, Ethan's too short. I had to step away, or my cable. I was having sound issues. I can finish thoughts, I swear. Is the stuff in here? It's just a note. I thought there was like something you got in here. Okay. Fuck me, I guess. Rose cave. Yeah, I'm gonna get replaced. It's coming from Amazon. Alright, unspecified corporate entity. Where was I going? This way. Luthier's house, or whatever his name is. Luthier. We're gonna go get some... Ah, clearly there's a goat here. I have definitely not looked here 4 times already. Okay. Now we open the outhouse. Cool. Anyway, I got the guitar key. Which is a key to getting inside this guy's house. Funny laugh. I kind of need, like, pistol ammo, LMAO. I mean, not that badly. But, like, it wouldn't hurt. Oh, yeah, I gotta find the right date. Which one is it? I don't even remember. Probably this one. 27/09/17. 27. 09. I think there's like 4 different numbers here just to prank you, but I don't fall for other numbers. Ooh. What does this do? More... Yeah, greatly increased capacity. Sure, you know what? We take it. I like shooting guns. Can't even break window, bad game. Is that everything in here? Shockingly, no. Oh, wait, there's a gem. I know where it is. Ish. It's not one of the guitars. Can I just knife it? Cool. Got it off the guitar. Any goats in here? I'm apparently so desperate. What was it? I saw it. Never forget her 5th birthday. What makes her 5th birthday that unforgettable relative to every other birthday? Is that everything I needed to do? Kinda think so, at least for the time being. I mean, I could go get the one, like, rare meat, actually. I'll just wait until later, it's easier. Okay. Let's go do, Moreau stuff. We're gonna fight Big Wolf Boy, which, frankly, I'm not actually that scared about. Because I'll just shoot him. With, like, a gun. Fine, I'll probably, like, one-shot his ass. We can count the bullets. Anyway, I hope I don't get jumped by a mean, like, dog creature thing. Sorry, I'm looking for goats. I think we kind of looked around here before. Aw, mean dog thing! Yeah, you should give up. That was a poor performance. Anyway, that was 3 bullets. Not to brag or anything, but I'm pretty good at this game. Was that bragging? Well, that's unlocking. I can unlock it. Never mind. I can't unlock that. I lied. Okay, give me the best weapon in the whole game. Give or take. Miss something in a tiny-ass room somehow. Don't find any goats in the entire playthrough. Try. Stupid. Oh, that's like the window. What am I missing? I don't want to talk about it. Why is fucking silver IR so expensive? Japanese one's market price of $10 dues. What's the illustration we're going for? I only pay really attention to the Japanese for the most part. That's all I can afford. Or we can afford. I do definitely want the card though. I'm willing to drop the tenner worst case scenario. Hopefully it'll go down a little bit more, but probably not. Oh, I thought that was like a little doll. I thought that was like the head and it was like playing a guitar or some bullshit. Okay. Angie's affecting me more than I thought. I'm doing another look around real quick for any goats. English is around... Oh, that's actually not too bad, $13.50. Oh, were you just saying why was the Japanese one so expensive? I thought you were asking why the English one was so much more expensive. I mean, I'm guessing it's just because people like Slowbro. I mean, it is a good card, to be fair. Me looking around on the roof for any goats. The weeb tax? What? The Japanese price is cheaper. It's slow, bro. Like, I get if it was like, I don't know, fucking Gardevoir or some shit. Oh, you can see through here? Huh. Never realized that. I don't know how that matters, but hey. Okay, and I was like, what did I just hear? People like the English ones more because selling PSA gem. Well, no, I think it's more due to the English prices are more expensive due to there being less supply of them because of the Japanese booster boxes giving guaranteed pull rates, while the English ones don't have that. So there ultimately ends up being more Japanese ones than English ones. And I think also, too, it's probably partially just because I think like a lot of people who speak English like having a card they can read. I think doesn't help. But since I don't really care about the text says, I'm here for the artwork, it doesn't matter. You forgot about that. I generally just thought it was because PSA Bros only liked America. No, I mean, there's graded Japanese cards and stuff that go for a lot, too. Oh, these fences get broken down? I'm getting hit. Ah. Whatever. I don't think that's worth resetting over. I blocked it, it's fine. Because there are things for more healing from the Duke that I can make as well. Which I'm pretty sure will heal me without counting as a heal. Also, I still have 4 heals left. I think I could pay off the guy with the first edition Pokemon Web's built teleport to crack open their slab and give that shit to me. People like cards I can read, not gonna lie, I thought novelty being a different language, therefore more unattainable to stormy upwards. Yeah, for some reason it just doesn't work like that. I mean, I think it can work that way for languages that are less common than Japanese, but just because there's so many Japanese cards, it generally has the opposite effect. But I think things like, I don't know, like German or Italian or Spanish that are a lot more uncommon to come across do cost more typically. Get it, slabs are money, but who's investing in billion Pokemon? Hey, some other guy. You're bored. Hi, bored. This is very... Damn. Oh, check my shame reaping it. Okay, ban him. Ban him. But the first edition base set bill is nearly $30 in English, but I got the German for $3. I mean, yeah, there's definitely exceptions. Yes, I am still looking for goats. Desperately. I'm begging the game. But the game is laughing at me. I'm gonna find out all 4 goats are in the same spot. The shiny you grinded for? It's a nice shiny. Seems like a waste of a perfectly good shiny. Nope, no goats in there. I already have the full shiny Marie Blind and above lava. I don't like them except Mega. It's the same color pattern. Oh, you just mean the Pokemon in general, not the color pattern. Why do you like Mega Ampharos but not regular Ampharos? You know, I think you're just dumb. So, checkmate. Can't defend against that argument. Yeah, do we agree? Anyone who likes... It's a weird giraffe creature thing. Well, I was going to say, chat, if people dislike Mareep, are they stupid? Who agrees? I don't even think I need to do that anymore. This guy doesn't know what a sheep is. I don't believe I can break anything here. I'm just curious. It doesn't look like a sheep. Okay, and... I mean, I guess Ampharos of the 3 looks the least like a sheep, but it's still sheep-esque. Can I murder Rookity? I mean, murder's kind of bad, but, like, I will be less offended if you go for Rookity. I mean, I think you just have a murder problem. You know, I think you need to rethink your moral values. Putting Pokemon on the top shelf away from your grass, you learn to behave. Drillbur, no. Drillbur, yeah, I don't know. I like how you keep picking, like, little babies. Like, if you're gonna pick something, at least pick something, like, big and ugly. Pick, like, Grimmsnarl or something. Pick an adult, you coward. That's not where the lighter is. Well, Impidimp is also a child. It's just... It needs help. It's a troubled child. You know, we shouldn't advocate for eliminating troubled children, you know? This is the safest way of doing this, unfortunately. This is as opposed to knifing him. I do feel like a dick, though. Pichu, are you mentally okay? Do you need, like, therapy? Or, like, an intervention? The worst measures for advocating for kids. I saw you in that baby set. Whoa! Human babies! You know, like, those, we got enough of those. Like, there's no shortage of human babies. Ah, yes, the photo of the rare animal that I already knew about. I think I had a fucking goat up here. Does the guy who has yet to find a single goat and doesn't know what he's looking for, apparently? Anyone seeing any goats? I'm not. Did he bomb the babies? No! I don't have access to a bomb. I'm also too lazy to even learn how to make one. How about charge? I launched a nuke filled with babies at a baby. What does that even mean? How do you launch? Actually, I know how you launch a nuke. Never mind, that was a dumb... I give up. There are no goats around. You might find the baby for being bald as fucking going wah wah. Well, to be fair, the baby was bald and went wah wah. Like, you should have seen how annoying that baby was. You would agree that it was a bald, ugly baby that went wah wah if you saw it too. Or heard it. Or even had to acknowledge its presence for more than a period of 0 seconds. Excuse me, sorry. I'd like to formally apologize for the distasteful burp during the baby discussion. I don't know why I'm going mild Trump with this word choices. You don't like bald babies? See, somebody gets it. The first good point this guy's ever made in chat. Or girl. Or they, them. Or some other pronoun that I am less familiar with. Yeah, I'm trying to be woke. I'm hip with the youth. I know what a pronoun is. Usually. Did they hide a goat under the stairs? Can I find one goat for crying out loud? You identify as a croissant. But would you like apply to jobs or something as a croissant? No goats for my goat. Tragic. Hey, we're all in this together. We're all looking for the goats. Wow, what a great television show. Anyway. Anyway, that was a great cutscene. Any goats in this? Whoa, Ethan, you can't say that. Not about people who clearly have something going on. Babies are also destructive without remorse. You know, that is true. Sorry, I can't hear you over the sound of you sounding ugly. Fucking got his ass. I'm gonna craft more, rifle ammo real quick. Muro's a bad bitch. Yeah, I mean, probably morally bad.
How do I get out of here?
Oh, use your legs, jackass. Is there any goats under here? I like how I've resorted to brightening under staircases in a desperate attempt to find one of 4 wooden goats that I'm still missing. Where's the wall hacks when you need them? And I need those fancy glasses from Village that just tell me where everything is. Anyone see any goats over there? I'm desperate, man. You gotta understand, it's been like 90 hours of gameplay and I haven't found any more goats. Don't let them hear our plans about the war on babies. Damn. You guys are hosting a war against babies without me? Ah, clearly this is a great place to put the goat. Is what I would say if there was a good place to put the goat. What about into the darkness of water? Man! What do I gotta do to find a fucking goat? Anyway, I guess there is a decent chance we get hit in this section. Oh, never mind. Well, we got an autosave. Anything in here? No. Oop, shit. Thankfully he stood still for a while. Ooh. I probably should have been buying explosives this whole time. For Moreau. I'm sorry? Ah, yeah, I thought I heard someone on my right. That's fine, I missed a few shots. Yeah, I've been so wildly unsuccessful with this goat thing, I'm starting to think that I'm not the only one who has a relationship. No, there's there is 4. That's like the Steam achievement or whatever. Or, like, the in-game achievement tells me that. Hang on. I just gotta find it. Wait, how many, Oh, I know what the last one is. We actually finally got this one, I think. That's really good. Let's see. I don't think that one's happening. I haven't bought enough explosives. Yeah, destroy all ghosts or warnings. It is 4. I mean, yeah, I could get a guide that just tells me where the goats are. But, like, would that really be satisfying? I mean, eventually I'm probably just gonna have to, given how fucking poorly this is going. Alright, can I get him in the head? Should I try to do this with pistol ammo? I probably should. Okay, well that really backfired. Okay, I think I'm just gonna use the sniper more. I'm trying to see if I could have saved supplies for Moreau. Yeah, I actually should have been buying explosives this whole time. But I've had extra money. Did he, like, hit me through the wall we got? One guy? Damn. Okay, so unfortunately we gotta have a big guy here, and I can't really use an explosive against him. I'm gonna try. Okay, hang on. I might have to use explosives. That would knock his, like, helmet off. I'm being kind of picky here. I knew the spot might give me a little trouble. Woo! I mean, I could run back to a save. Actually, no, I don't know if I can run back to a save. The only other thing is I could use... I don't have any flashbang. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna use the shotgun. Okay, motherfucker just, like, Superman punched my ass. Okay, I'm gonna figure something out. I'm just gonna take a few attempts. Okay. Okay. Maybe like flanked or some bullshit. There's that guy there. He got full-blown distracted. I think I got everyone? Okay. Can't wait to fuck something else up at some point. Oh, no goat on the flower. I feel like I found a goat in this general area at some point, but I could be mistaken. Oh, it's so bright over there. Okay. Oh, we did kind of look in here pretty decently. I swear there's a goat in here somewhere. Can I like knock these guys down? I thought that would do anything. I did miss an item. I wonder where. Okay, I missed another item. I clearly got too impatient. There's probably something in the house, actually. Choo 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 choo, where's my item? Okay, maybe not. Which is that? No. What item am I missing? Hang on. Give me like 4 minutes to run around and try to find this. Grab the pistol ammo. What am I missing? Maybe it is in the house. Nothing there. What am I missing? Is there something like one of the troughs or some bullshit? Hang on. Hey, am I going a little cuckoo bananas? Where is it? Ooh, item! That I probably don't even need. It's gonna be like $10, and I'm gonna be like, why did I spend all my time doing this? I actually don't know where this item is. Am I stupid? Has anyone else seen an item? Am I missing like a giant crate somewhere? Okay, I don't remember there being this difficult of an item to... Well, I kind of do, actually. I think I had issues here before, but I think it was the handgun ammo last time in the boat. Wait, there's something on one of the barrels? Hi, what? I don't think there's any gems in this area. I go back away, unless it's like further back. Hang on. Did I miss something like stupid? Did I leave something under here? Which Resident Evil game is my favorite? Oh, that's honestly a tough one. I kind of go back and forth a little bit. I think 4 Remake is probably what I'd pick. But honestly, I have not played Requiem. But I mean, I think really, like, out of all the modern games, I've liked all of them quite a lot, so it's kind of hard to pick a favorite between 7 Village, 2 Remake, 3 Remake, and then 4 Remake. I might be liking this game less because I can't find this item, though, and it's bugging me. Okay. Well, I found the item. Never mind. This game's great. -7 because 7 is how I discovered the Resident Evil franchise. 7's good. Yeah, yeah. No, I think that was a pretty big part in getting me into playing more of the Resident Evil games. Yeah, no, it's a great game. I do quite like 7. It's definitely the scariest of the Resident Evils, at least in my opinion. But in a good way. Oh, I think that comes later, maybe. I'm gonna stop trying to collect every item for a second. I am still trying to look for goats, though. It's going poorly. Have you played? I have, yes. Now, right now I'm going for the achievement for using, or like in-game challenge, I guess. It's not a Steam achievement. For doing 4 or... Where's the guy? Oh, there he is. For using 4 or less healing items, and so far it's gone well. I haven't had to use anything, thankfully. I mean, I know in 4 Remake they made it so you had to beat the game without using any healing, so I'm kind of used to that. Oh. And goat. No, I'm out here trying. I actually don't know what happens if you get all the goat statues. I just want the achievement. Oh, you can actually see it. I never realized you could, or at least I didn't remember being able to see that. There's probably something you get. I'm just doing it for election reasons. Is there something in this house? I think there should be. Or not. Yeah, I'm not getting anywhere with these. I'm missing 4 of them, and I've proceeded to find 0 this run while, like, pretty actively looking, so... there are 20 of them, yeah. Yeah, I have 16 of them right now. Maybe one day. I'll get somewhere. Anyway, I just got goopy dripped on. We got a fairly chill section up ahead where we don't have to really worry about getting...
What was that?
Hit all that much. How far can I go with the boat? I just realized that. It doesn't help. Like, I don't have a gun or anything, so if I... Never really went over this way, huh? Oh. Nothing that I know of. Okay, we're gonna go grab the fish off to the side real quick, as well as the gem. I guess somewhere around here would make sense to hide a goat. It would also make sense if I would have missed it. I don't see anything, though. Real quick, I'm gonna try. I've been using photo mode a little just to see if I find anything with an increased brightness. When I first watched this game, I thought Chris was sick of Ethan. I think he is in a way, but not in the way that, I mean, I think, you know, in the intended sense of, like, he's not sick of Chris. He's sick of, or Chris is not sick of Ethan. He's sick of Ethan showing up and potentially causing more problems. Which I think ties pretty heavily back into, like, his probably mainly his 6 arc, of all things. I think there's 2 fish in here. Also a gem. Where's the gem? Boop. Pretty sure there's a second fish. Yep. Can't hear me? Oh shit, where'd it go? Oh, it died. Cool. I wish Chris would have told it. Yeah, I mean, that is, I guess, a huge part of the conflict in this game is the fact that Chris didn't tell the truth. Actually, let me look for a goat over here. Chris didn't tell the truth, which I think unintentionally made the situation worse. But I think I understand why he didn't. Because, he knew, yeah, that... I guess it was a damned if you do, damned if you don't sort of situation, because no matter how he goes about it, Ethan was probably gonna go after somebody that he shouldn't have. Like he does. Oh. Kinda mean if they put the goat somewhere in this little running bit. I guess you'd be able to see it elsewhere, though. We should be able to wrap up the Moreau section before I have to call it. But I will have to call it fairly soon for tonight. One day I'll find another goat.
What
Well, I think that I haven't even found one. Is what makes this so painful.
He said the exit's underwater.
Are you so observant, Ethan? I don't think if we buy explosives now, we get more.
Seeking something in particular?
Oh, we'll see what happens.
Oh, you've brought in something special.
Okay, we're still short on chicken for that. Okay, yeah, we're gonna just wait a little longer, I think.
I hope this one makes itself useful. Securing goods
Anything else I can do?
is more
Nope.
important than anything. Good day.
A lot of money,
then.
not a lot of uses for it. I wonder when Mother Miranda captured me, because I remember that the real me is alive. What days? I stream basically every day. Kind of around the same time-ish. At least I try to. But yeah, pretty much every day I stream. So, the plan is to come back and do more of this tomorrow. Like, usually I'm in Central Time, so I stream around... Oh, wait, I can't go to Rams. Is my brain breaking? Hang on. I try to stream around... Usually, it's probably 8 or 8:30, maybe 9 o'clock CST, which would have been 2 hours ago. So usually I stream like 2 to 3 hours. Today was a little bit shorter. Am I being stupid? Oh, I have to run out the other door. I know what I'm doing wrong. My brain just broke for a sec. Now I have to go out that way. Man makes a dum-dum. That should be the final outhouse we need to open. Achievement unlocked! When you gotta go! Finally! That took way more playthrough attempts than it should have, to be honest. Yeah, that's for opening all 10 outhouses. Which, I'm glad to have gotten, because I kept always missing, like, one outhouse. I think I found it, and I can't tell you where it was. Where do you get more poultry here? Gimme. Poultry. Got it all. Hopefully. Did I grab both? Or Trace? Any more goats? I say any more. I mean any at all. Doesn't appear so. Maybe they're not even real. Someone's messing with me. Money. Nice. Okay. So, like, any coats on, like, a roof or something? Everyone, like, spinning around on a fucking... the thingamabob. Nailed it. On any of the random, like, trash in the water. Okay, there's gotta be something somewhere. Surely. Whatever. whatever. I'm not mad. I think at this point I just want to find one for my sanity. Anyway. I feel like Ethan and the rest of his family aren't human anymore because of the involvement with the mole. Oh, well, yeah, I think that's sort of the implication. Or at least... I mean, I think they're still human, but they're like part human, part mold. As opposed to just like a normal human. And that's, I think, sort of gives them various, I guess, supernatural abilities, so to speak. I'm trying real hard with this goat thing, man. Eventually, I'm gonna have to pull up a guide, unfortunately. Not this playthrough. But... probably sooner rather than later at the rate we're going. I'm gonna find it. Maybe they are, like, genuinely really difficult to find. Maybe I'm just bad at looking.
I'm not looking in fish food.
Yeah. Can't you hear the goat? I would assume the one that I found recently, I actually couldn't hear, but I think it was because it was too far away. I know that like basically in every other game the collectibles make some sort of audio cue. I don't know, maybe it's just really quiet in this game. And unfortunately, like I came back to this game after not playing for a while, so I generally like don't remember what they would sound like. Unfortunately, which does not help. If I'm able to find one, I can kind of attempt to audio check it, but until I find another one, don't even really know what to listen for. With their heads moving. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. That would make sense. Sometimes my hearing sucks, though. I don't have the best of hearing, admittedly. Doesn't always help. Although, like, I feel like in 4 Remake and stuff, and in 3 Remake, and I think even 2 Remake for the most part, I did hear, like, basically all of them, so...
Stinks.
No idea. Yeah, I think it's more so just the problem. I'm not sure exactly what to listen for. I probably have to watch, like, some tutorial or something, and just listen to the very first one. That's, like, the tutorial one that is guaranteed. That would probably help at least a little bit. I just never got around to doing that. Okay, 1 magnum ammo. I mean, yeah, I guess hearing them depends too a little bit on how close they are. I'm trying out here. I'm just failing a little bit. Fish guy. This is a section with your fish wife? Yeah, basically. Yeah, no, I'll probably have to do that just to make my life a little easier. Whatever you say, Moreau. Anyway, I keep thinking I hear things that I would expect to be the goat, and then there's never any goats, and it's very tragic, and I just look like a buffoon. Man, I probably should have done that before I started doing this run, to be honest, if I was going to be actively looking, but there's a couple other challenge runs I still need to do in this game for achievements and whatnot, so I'll have another chance. Yeah, I think I want to wrap up the Moreau section here, even though it's starting to get kind of late. I do have work tomorrow. I may not look like it, but I'm actually an old fart. I wouldn't be surprised if they fucking put one in this boat. Tell me a big one.
Caught myself a big one.
Okay, whatever. I said it wrong.
Need to get out of here.
Can I get up? Thank you. Well, if there was one in there. Oh, there ain't. I think I can knife this with yeah. Any goats in here? Go shower cycle, let's see who leaves the water first, you or me. Ah! Yeah, I don't know, it might be a slow race. Yeah, there's the achievement to beat Moreau. In under a minute, which I have not stockpiled enough explosives to be confident that that would work. We'll see. I have to go touch this, don't I? Gotta climb up like that. Anyway, now I can go over here. He needs to see that, otherwise he doesn't know what to do. I will say, because I haven't been crafting a ton, I might be able to craft more, whatchamacallit, mines. Because the mines are really good into him, I feel like. Because, like, I know it's possible to beat him in under a minute without New Game Plus. It's just a lot harder. Crank it. Wee. Wee.
Okay.
Doing like one more little peccaroony. Oh, if there was a goat, I have entirely missed it. So, checkmate me. Talk to Dookie Boy. I'm gonna assume he hasn't refreshed his explosives. But, like, man, I hope he did.
Welcome.
I don't think there's anything new we can really do. No, okay.
Finished? Are you sure you have everything?
Anyway, time for me to just do this the boring way. And just look at the green lights as opposed to actually doing the puzzle. Because that's slightly easier and I don't have to use my brain as much. I'm going to assume there's an autosave.
Got it.
But I will save just in case. Yeah, okay. I don't know how good the grenade launcher is here. It's probably pretty decent. That's the wrong way. This way. I guess if there's ever a time to had a goat, I guess it would be too, also in a place that was previously Not seeable. Okay. Sometimes I see fucking little bits of rubble on roofs, and I'm like, is that a goat? And then it's not. And I feel sad. And kind of dumb. But, like, a man can be desperate, you know? Okay. I'm looking every which way. More magazine ammo. Nice. Technically, I could have saved that to, like, really min-max when I ran out of ammo or some shit, but whatever. I'm on normal difficulty. It ain't that difficult. I am trying out here to look for goats. Okay. Wait, I gotta ask. Does this count? Is this part of the timer? Oh, we gotta go, yeah. 3,000 cool points. Okay. I'm assuming it's when he actually, like, spawns in. Okay. I'm gonna try this. And then we're gonna throw on... Wait, did I not? Oh. I guess I don't have that. Oh, okay. I don't know why that's in my inventory. I guess I just never equipped it on the other gun. Go a little faster. Okay, he's gonna do the vomit shit. Real quick. I'm assuming I'm basically out of time already. Okay. I don't know if this does that much damage to him. I never really tried shooting him here. I mean, he looks pretty low. Ah, okay. I'm assuming that's out of time now. What am I at? Hang on. Where is it? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna try this. I don't know if it's gonna work though. Free or post crafting? Free. Okay. Anything else I can make? Okay. I do have a healing item. I guess I should just be aware so I don't accidentally use that when I don't mean to. Where can I go up until? Okay, well, I also can't get hit. I'm trying to be cheeky about all this. I probably... Well, I'm trying to remember what other achievements there are. It's like, don't talk to the merchant, or like, don't spend money, basically, is one of them. And use knife only. So, like, this is the only challenge run I'm going to get this in. So...
I guess I gotta do this.
Where is the other explosive? I'm just gonna have to try this. He does not go down. He does not want to go down, huh? I know I keep saying that. Let me see, how much time do I have? Kind of annoying I have to go down every so far. Jeez Louise. I actually don't know if I have the supplies to beat him. Oh wait, this time? Okay. Get my explosives, I guess. This seems like about where I can go to place these.
I guess I gotta do this.
Where is... I keep losing the explosives on now.
Can't get caught.
Doing it again? Yeah, I think like that's the time wasters when he does it twice in a row. I'm guessing with what I have, I probably can't do this. I might actually have to reload the save just so I don't burn it all on mines. Otherwise, this fight isn't that bad. on. I somehow don't know where these are ever. Okay, that did not phase him. And he's up here. I'm assuming I'm already out of time. What is it under? I have to keep finding it. Wow. That's a lot harder than I thought it was. Another idea.
I guess we gotta do this.
I'm just curious. Okay, well, I'm stuck in him. I was like, if I can get him to take damage, like, I'm trying to get him to take damage as fast as I can, essentially.
I guess we gotta do this.
Oh, I hit myself. What am I? Okay. Yeah. I don't think this is happening right now. I might come back tomorrow to finish off Moreau, because I'll just load the checkpoint. I have like one more shot at this. Yeah, I basically feel like I need to be prepping the entire run to try to get this.
I guess I gotta do this.
Yeah. Okay, the explosion removes that from my equipped hand. I'm like, I'm okay if I die. Not die, if I take damage, because I'll just reset. I just need to get the achievement in general. I don't have to really do it, like, efficiently. Okay. Yeah, I don't think this is happening with this loadout. I think I just need more explosives, most likely. Like he gets low. It's not low enough. Cause like we need just a tiny bit more in terms of explosives. Or at least that's what it feels like. Anyway, one more idea. If we do enough sniper damage preemptively, he goes this way. Yeah, I think this relies on explosives and sniper rifle rounds. From what I like vaguely remember from seeing the speedrun.
I guess I gotta do this.
You can't, like, stop him! Like, just like if I'm looking at the challenges. I mean, like, theoretically it's still doable, but I don't know.
Can't get caught in that.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I think we're gonna call it here just because it's getting pretty late. Let me just confirm where this save is, just so I know. Pretty sure it's right after I did the puzzle. Just so I don't, like, make a bunch of mines that are ultimately not gonna get me very far. So I can just kind of fight him cleanly and save the mines for later. Or at least, like, well, I mean, I can use what I have. I just may as well save the other stuff for later. Okay. Yeah, so no goats. I mean, we made progress, just not as much as I'd like. I would have liked to have finished the Moreau section, but it's getting kind of late. I got on a little later than I would have liked to, so it happens. Tomorrow, yeah, we will go fight Moreau. Beat Moreau, probably go do the... Probably start Heisenberg's stuff, do like the Lycan Den, and kind of just go from there. So, yeah, that'll be the plan for next time. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm sure we're going to tomorrow, as always. Hope to see you guys then. Thanks for watching, and goodbye!